Howdy, folks. I'm Peas Porridge Hot,
I'm Amber.
and here's some Peas Porridge Cold. Our first letter today is titled, Am I the jerk for not going to my sister's birthday party because she refused to apologize for ruining my reputation? I'm a 28-year-old female, and I have a younger sister, Jody, a 23-year-old female. So, Jody is a single mom, and she has a daughter who's a 6-year-old female. I frequently help her out by picking up my niece from school and babysitting for a few hours for free so that Jody can work. Jody lives with our parents and a boyfriend, a 26-year-old male, who she's been seeing for a couple of months. In early October, at one point, Jody accused me of using the family computer in our parents' home to go on a gambling website and signing up with our mom's debit card while I was babysitting. I told Jody that's not true at all and asked her why on earth she would think that. Jody explained that money was disappearing from our mom's bank account and that she checked the computer's web browsing history and that gambling websites came up. To be honest, I was kind of offended that Jody would think that I would do something like that. I've never had a gambling problem, and I've never stolen from anyone. I've told Jody that that's awful, but it wasn't me who did it. She didn't believe me and went and told a load of our extended family that I was apparently stealing money from mom to go to gambling websites. And now they all think I'm a horrible person, and many of them have blocked me on Facebook. Well, anyways, the next week, Jody got back in touch with me. She said that she found a gambling website on her boyfriend's phone and connected the dots. And he admitted it was him who was stealing our mom's money and going to gambling websites. So I love this, right? So OP's never had a history of gambling. Suddenly, after Jody gets a new boyfriend, money starts disappearing, and she doesn't realize, oh, hey, maybe, just maybe, this is the boyfriend's doing. Really, Jody? Really? However, Jody refused to apologize to me for jumping to conclusions and basically ruining my reputation with our extended family. Sure, I never speak to them anyways, but it's still a terrible reputation to have, especially when it's undeserved. Jody said that it was my own fault because I apparently acted guilty, and said that I got too defensive when she accused me. Later in October was Jody's birthday, and she had a big party with our extended family. I decided to give Jody her gifts a couple of days before, but refused to go to the party. I didn't want to go because I didn't want to deal with all the questions and judgments, and I was still really angry at Jody for not even apologizing for what she did. My parents are understanding, but Jody says that I'm a jerk for not attending her party and that if I'm going to be that way, then I shouldn't bother being a part of the family, and accused me of being petty. All right, folks, what do you think? Jerk or not the jerk?
Not the jerk. And honestly, why are you still giving Jody gifts or having anything to do with her?
Yeah, I mean, most people would have just been like, no, I'm not doing anything for you. But OP's like, I got her a gift still, even though she's basically ruined my reputation.
Why aren't your parents correcting things? Why is everyone just letting this lie, stay?
Fester and
Mm-hmm.
stay. And I mean, there is a comment that does address that point specifically, but yeah, this is a pretty terrible situation that no one is coming to OP's defense and being like, oh yeah, by the way, this is just a fabrication. It was her boyfriend the whole time. And for her to even jump to that conclusion when she's never had a problem the entire time that she's known OP, and then, she's been helping out with his daughter for 6 years, and never once in that 6 years has money gone missing until she gets a new boyfriend. And who does she accuse? She doesn't accuse her boyfriend. She accuses OP. It's just ridiculous. It's just so absurd on so many levels.
Well, I like how the sister's like, you shouldn't be part of the family anymore. It's like, no, you shouldn't be part of the family anymore. If you're going to throw your own family member under the bus and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
oh, yeah, no, keep blaming OP. I'm not going to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty sad. I feel bad for OP here. So anyhow, take care and good luck. And aggravating. Ad 1810 says, not the jerk, if Jody and her boyfriend are still together and part of the family, then everyone but you is a jerk. And OP replies, they are still living together, but her boyfriend is now in therapy and going to gambling addiction support groups. I would divorce my husband without hesitation if he stole from my parents like that, but I suppose it's a step in the right direction. And another thing is like, it's like a couple months old of a relationship.
Well, and like it's one thing if she wants to stay with him, but he needs to acknowledge the harm he's caused.
Oh yeah, I mean, he
like,
needs to be the one who comes out and apologizes and takes responsibility for what he's done and not hide behind OP's, tarnished image.
because I mean, yeah, when people are dealing with any form of addiction, that can be really hard, and you don't necessarily just want to abandon them. So I can
No.
understand the sister wanting to stick by his side, but he does have to own up and say, yeah, I did these things.
Yeah, I agree on that. And Disco Pegasus says, not the jerk, your sister sure is, and your parents are probably. Honestly, I would either go low contact or no contact with your sister. She sure is quick to blame you for something you didn't do. I wonder what else she can blame you for. Oh, and then she's pretty much kicking you out of your family? What makes her in charge? Question, do your parents know that you didn't do this? If so, why haven't they stuck up for you? You said that they are understanding, and I'm assuming as to why you didn't go to your sister's birthday party. Yet, they don't have your back at all? Couldn't they reach out to those extended family members and set them straight? Oh, and they're okay with your sister pretty much kicking you out of the family? And OP replies, my parents know that I didn't do it and tried to reason with Jody before she announced it to our extended family, but she didn't listen to them. They didn't want to try and persuade our relatives otherwise without Jody confirming it wasn't true to them because they were worried it was going to make me look worse and like they were enabling my fictional gambling addiction. Yeah, like that was not the right move, I don't think.
Yeah, well, and like if they're both saying no, it's the sister's boyfriend, like, and only the sister and her boyfriend are saying no, it's OP.
Yeah. All right, folks, it is tea time. Grab your beverages of choice. I've got some tea right here, and Amber's got a joke.
What do you get when you feed lemon?
Wait, Amber. Wait. What do you get when you feed lemons to elephants?
No.
Is that what's going on here? Another elephant joke?
No.
Really? Another one?
When
you get a really sour trunk. That's what you get.
What do you get when you feed lemons to a cat?
Oh, a cat elephant?
No, just a cat.
Just a cat. There's no other gimmick. It's not an elephant. You get an elephant.
No, a sourpuss.
It's actually pretty good. And I have Mega Mint tea. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're all having a great day and a great week so far. And if you have a long weekend this weekend, then I hope you have a long weekend, a happy long weekend. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you all, and happy Friday. Happy Friday. And we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.